First peel up of the trip. Okay, so welcome to the vlog. We got Scott packing up here. Yes, he got a haircut all for today. And we will be driving. Okay, so you can explain what the itinerary is for today. Will I start getting this set up?
We are driving to Merritt.
Wait, here's where we live. We'll know.
Oh shit, we are not driving from...
We'll bleep that out. Censored.
Okay. We are driving from Vancouver area to Merritt tonight. And we're going to do a stop off maybe for some food, see how far we can go. Kathy's driving because she says she got the most energy right now. And I am passenger princess.
Yay! Okay, first stop, we'll take the pit stop technically, is Hope. Where we're going to try to get chicken tendies.
So right on Wallace Street.
Right on Wallace Street, okay.
400 meters.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go take some pictures. Okay, we're going to our first restaurant stop here. Something we don't have in Ontario. It's called Trippin.
I want to take my girlfriend to the nicest gas stations.
That's so kind. Gonna give it a little tour.
This is our campsite. We made it just before the dark. You can hear the crickets. We missed the sunset, but still pretty nice. We're gonna go for a walk and find the toilet. And how many people can stay here, Kathy?
There's gonna be 8.
8? I can see it. You got the whole tent pad there.
Oh yeah,
that's a pretty big space right there. Yeah, you can see it.
Nice.
But just 2 for us.
Yay. Oh, that's cool. So we made it to Monck Provincial Park.
Yeah.
And so what did you rate it out as again?
7.5 out of 10, but that's because I'm bougie and I need a shower.
That's fair. And I think it's pretty nice. It's really different. We made it here and we got our campsite all set up. It's very hot, so we had to sleep with the windows open, but we're still sleeping in the sleeping bags.
Yeah.
But yeah. And yeah, so what is the plan for tomorrow morning?
Getting up at like 5 a.m. to hit the road for Banff.
It's gonna be so fun. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am. Oh, also there's no swimming here because of algae bloom, but it looks super nice for swimming.
It looks, but there's a lot of bats is the only thing.
Allegedly.
No, there was a bunch of bats. All right, so good morning. Oh, thank you.
Good morning.
And so we slept last night and we heard a Wendigo or a skinwalker.
You're not supposed to say it.
Okay, so we explain what happened last night.
I heard some weird shit last night. There was like some weird screaming going on behind us and like a weird sounding bird that was like overlapping its own sound.
It was very weird. And he lied. He literally said it was, what would you, like, I was like, I heard it last night. I woke up and you're trying to convince me it was just a child.
50-50, it was probably a bobcat.
But it was behind us. It was definitely not a child.
Small chance we could have been eaten alive, but yeah, we're here.
So you guys only saw it last night, but this morning, this is what it looks like. Super pretty. So we've made it to our first pit stop. We're going to an indigenous cafe called Kikuli Cafe. And what are you gonna get, bannock?
I don't think I'm gonna get back. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Let's find out.
I'm gonna find out, yeah.
Which one did you get again?
Back bacon. This one is yours?
Ooh, this is the salmon. Oh, it actually looks really good. So I'd always go to this A&W, and it's so crazy and lucky that the gas station next door burnt down, but it's left standing beautifully. So we can start here, go around and go around.
Same time. Do we do it with the chip or?
I don't know.
Oh,
This is out of my pay bracket. This is like a lot, like cool stuff.
Rich.
So we're on our way to Maligne Lake right now, and we made it to, I believe this is Medicine Lake. It's just a cute little pit stop, and you can see the wildfires from before, but a lot of greenery still around the Maligne area, but you can kind of see the fires where they were. But gorgeous still. So we were able to meet up with Sara here, and we're at Maligne Lake, and apparently there's a moose.
I'm just having a hard time walking because it's so like
Up and down. So yeah, we'll see if we can find the moose. So we stumbled upon 3 carrying geese in the loom. So I'm joining Sara's campsite here. What is it?
we're going to Whistler's campground.
Ooh.
And so this one here, just like the one last night, as you can see, everything has been burnt down, but they still have some room available. I heard it was like one third of it. See, it was so nice, and Kathy doesn't have to pay an extra fee because she's like last second add-on. But apparently there's going to be like 40 to 50 wild elk in this area here, and we're there, so this is super exciting.
We lucked out so hard. Okay.
So we got to our campground, and apparently there's about 30 to 40 elk that are nesting near our campground, coming in and out. We're allowed fires, which is kind of crazy, but it makes sense because the weather's been good. It's just so surreal to be surrounded by all this burnt wood and have a campfire going on. And we originally were going to spend the night at High Hostel, but we're feeling a little bit tired, and so we have some friends staying up here, and they're letting us crash in their campsite for free, which is awesome. So this is Whistler's campsite in Jasper, and you can see it's a pretty busy place. It's really big, but it's nice, and this is home for the night.
So what's really cool about this campsite, it provides free firewood, and it's huge, the amount of firewood samples. Or let me see, you can see it here, huge amount of firewood. You just kind of pick what you need and make a fire. So it looks like we found the herd, and there's literally elk all over. We're number 25. This is how we're gonna be waking up tomorrow morning. So funny. So this is the campsite tour so far. And we got Scott, somehow I let fishing line out. It was on everything, so he's reeling it up. And the tent, and the elk are somewhere behind him. Up there.
Okay, so what's the sitch right now?
The sitch is we're trying to find rice. Here's the rice. Oh, perfect. We got the rice.
Okay, the rice was on the floor.
Finding the rice. Look at our food stash.
That's crazy.
This is what happens when the person with ADHD packs. It's just shits everywhere. It's like an adventure just to find something.
Yo, Kathy, I see what you mean.
I know. I'll message you later. Okay, so we are just leaving the Whistler campground. So how was your night?
I slept really good. It was nice and windy and cold. Kathy stole my sleeping bag because she was cold. I gave it to her. But yeah, no, I was good. And I slept pretty fantastic. And then I woke up this morning, but the tent was almost falling off the top because, ta-da, what happened here. So this was just attached with a nut with no washer, so it wasn't really secured super strong. And the vibrations of us driving took it off, and our friend actually noticed it for us, which was super handy because we had no idea. So now we're on a mission tomorrow to fix it and grab some hardware from a hardware store. For now, we got one nut, and that's gonna do what we gotta do.
Well, me and Scott are gonna try getting canoe rentals at Maligne Lake. So we've never canoed it before, so that'd be pretty cool. If not, we're gonna hike Opal. There's so many cars, we have to park so far away. So we made it. We didn't get a canoe, but we did get kayaks. And we're on Maligne Lake. Very pretty. No. What do you mean I have to record everything? The color change of the sun makes it a different blue. Almost looks turquoise, would you say, right? It's a moose. It's swimming towards us.
We got a runner. 10 out of 10 paddle trip. Blew up for a minute when we were out there. There were some whitecaps. Some water did get in the canoe. Kathy was second guessing her life choices, maybe just a tiny bit.
Yeah, and then my shoes are filled with water.
Her shoes are filled with water. Her pants are filled with water. We originally planned on going hiking, but the fit was not very water conducive. No, but unfortunately, or fortunately for me, this is I was kind of ready for it. So I may have had a little bit more of a dry time.
And it was really cool that we got to see the moose.
Yeah, we saw that swimming moose was amazing.
So we're just here at Fifth Bridge in Jasper National Park. Literally have the place to ourselves. Unfortunately, my shoes got really wet from kayaking, and I accidentally took my sister's Birkenstocks. So they're freaking massive. So we can't really do the trail over, so I can feel kind of bad. It's to Maligne Lake, and Scott's gonna dip his toesies in the water and see if it's cold.
Yep. Always gotta. Oh, that's super cold.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll take a video. To Merritt campground, and we're about to check in and ignore all the dead bugs. We're here, and we just got told by the ranger that there was a bear last night on the campground, so hopefully we don't see it tonight.
Yeah. And they said if we leave our stuff out, they'll clean it up for us, so that's super nice.
Yeah, thank you.
I think that's more so they'll take it and throw it away. We're going to Punch Bowl Falls in our flip-flops and our pajamas.
Yeah. And how far is the hike?
Apparently it's only 1 kilometer.
So doable?
Yep. We'll see if our relationship survives if it's longer than 1 kilometer, but hey.
This is the setup. Very cute. We have the Coleman and the bug net. There's quite a bit of mosquitoes here, but still very lovely. We made it back to camp in our flip-flops. We're gonna get some food and a fire going. So such this morning is we have to clean out the bug net just because there was like a atmospheric river running through. So we're washing it off right now. And yeah, hopefully we'll dry it out in the IKEA bag. And we're heading out to Banff today. That's kind of the game plan. Trial and tribulation?
No tribulation, just very wet. I don't need to shower anymore. But yeah, it's a beautiful day in Jasper. Definitely didn't wake up to a rainstorm today. And definitely didn't drop our phone there.
No. There's an elk right there. Because we got so soaked on our hike, we're going to go to Aquatic Center, have a little sauna, a shower, and head to Banff after my meeting. And so Scott's just throwing out some cardboard, and we'll check it out. I'm putting to start.
Alright, now we are in beautiful Banff, and it was a bit of a drive getting down here, about 4 hours in pouring rain. Woke up pouring rain, hiked in pouring rain. Didn't feel like we were wet enough, so we decided to go to the pool. Got more wet, but then we dried off, and then it rained again on us as we were leaving the restaurant, and then we realized we had an umbrella, but it was in the car, so not very smart. But look at that mountain. That thing is beautiful. And once again, we have changed our plans a little bit. We are no longer camping at Rampart Creek. We are once again asking our friends and family for a favor. We're gonna be getting up tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. to go hike Lake Agnes Tea Hut before everyone else.
So we cannot stay with my sister and our friend because turns out if you're ever going to a national park, 2 rooftop tents are not allowed. You can only have a ground tent and a rooftop tent, FYI. We just learned now, but we are so lucky that they had 1 cancellation. The whole thing was full, and because of their cancellation, we are able to stay in, what is it called again? Town 1 or Town Village 1 or something like that. This is campsite 31. There we go. Scott leveled out the card. And yeah, we're gonna go brush our teeth because we got an early morning and go to bed. So we're currently driving up to Lake Louise. It is 5:30 in the morning. We left the campground like about 40 minutes ago. Woke up at around 4:15. It's been super foggy. We made it just before sunrise. As you can see, the lineup of people waiting for the sun to hit. But we got places to go. It looks like the workers have just come in to the mountain view. And we're about halfway there. made it to the waterfall and stairs. We're right around the corner.
So we made it up the Lake Agnes trail, and as you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous up here. It was a little bit like the Indy 500 in the parking lot earlier today, but it's actually really quiet on the trail, which is nice.
Yeah.
I think everyone was just taking photos of the lake. You have to be open in about half an hour and get some yummy snacks, and I'm gonna get a coffee, and I think Kathy's gonna get a tea. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah. Just some pictures of anything. Take 2. We're here with Scott.
Nice and foggy up here.
Where are we?
We're on our way to Plain of Six Glaciers tea house.
Yeah.
Through some serious grizzly country.
Very nice, but we're ready to go.
We're prepared. We're gonna be nice and seasoned for their snacks.
Beautiful. We made it to the Plain of Six Glaciers. Ew. It's busy. This is so cute.
Just for eating peace every time this
Tell me.
I never get to enjoy my meals.
Rated out of 10. So we just finished our second tea hut in the Lake Agnes area. So we just finished the Six Glaciers. So Scott, how would you rate the ones we went to?
10 out of 10. And they had coffee. The first one didn't have coffee, which was kind of crazy. And I hello. and the cinnamon loaf was really good too. And it was really interesting. Highly recommended as well.
It was so foggy earlier, it's starting to clear up.
Walk.
This is actually super cool. Oh, dude. Going up these fancy stairs. Apparently it's here. We start off with this. We just came and bought us our high tea. I'm really excited for the sandwiches. How about you?
Yeah.
So welcome to our second campsite, our last campsite in the Jasper Banff region, where we start heading home tomorrow. We're at 2 Jack Main, and so we're at site 44D, which is like literally one of the last campsites in the campground, so it's super far away from everyone. And there's some animals in the sites. I hope they do not visit us tonight. Kind of pulled off to the side here. We have room for our friend. And yeah, it's pretty cute. Scott's just organizing the car.
It's like a bush, so fire the bag or the bush pretty much right where your bag is.
We're here in Banff with just Sara and Scott. Enjoying our city menus. You found it. So, where are we?
We're at Takakau Falls out in Yoho National Park.
And what's a little fun fact about this falls?
It is the highest.
Oh, sorry.
Too tall. It's the highest waterfall in Canada.
No, BC.
Oh, in BC. Okay, sorry, rest of Canada. All right, well, that's a wrap. It was a long 8-hour drive straight from Banff, but we made it home. And now it's time to have a shower and a rest.
Let's see
Maybe a little bit
Mackie.
of chocolate bar. Say hi to Mackie.